Boston has really hurt them in the standings. They've slipped a little bit while the other teams have had better records over that stretch.
Here we go, right off the hop. It's going to be Tanner Jeannot dropping him with Josh Anderson. Just like the first meeting between these two, except it was Jeannot against Jack-Eye. Jeannot a couple of rights. Anderson a right. Anderson another right. Jeannot a right. Jeannot a right to the body. Jeannot kind of line him up. Anderson with a right hand. Jeannot a right. Anderson a right. Jeannot a right. Jeannot another right. Jeannot an uppercut. Jeannot another right hand. This is a long bout. Couple of jersey jabs by Jeannot. And Jeannot just popped him with a right hook.
Yeah, right off the draw. Let the puck be in play. Off come the gloves. Again, two heavyweights going at it. You got to take one to give one, Judd, right? Great bout. Jeannot gets the best of it at the end.
And Lindholm has his stick shattered. 2-on-1. Bolduc, Caulfield shoots. Swayman squared up. Now the corner, Veleno. Caulfield shoots. Swayman beat him to the far post. Kapanen tied for first among rookies. And we're going to have another bout. It's going to be Zadorov and Jack-Eye. They're going to go out to center ice to do it. Jack-Eye left that missed. Zadorov a right hand. They grab a hold. Jack-Eye right that missed. Zadorov just popped him on the chin. Zadorov a couple of right hands. He's got Jack-Eye staggered. Jack-Eye's lost his helmet, as is Zadorov. Jack-Eye with a couple of lefts. Zadorov wrestles into the ice. And another outstanding bout.
It looked like Zadorov had him in trouble, and then Jack-Eye come back very impressively, but another great bout as you right, Judd.
Montreal, number 72, 5 minutes each for fighting.
Well, Zadorov came in leading the league in penalty minutes. Jack-Eye not far behind him. He's 7th. And this will trickle to the blue line, but not out. Down the corner, Gallagher, centered, Texier, up top, Hutson. Holds, shoots, didn't get through, play. He scores! How did that sneak by Swayman? Canadiens 1, Bruins nothing.
And even though the Bruins kind of defended it, Glazer's going to throw this right off the mask. You see more and more bad angle goals in the league now because of those types of shots and the way the goaltenders defend, that there's room up top.
Now Matheson gave it away. Steves shoots. Follow the save. Lohrei fakes to the dot. Demidov scores! Well, Lohrei makes up for it at the offensive end, and Demidov, his second of the year against the Habs. Bruins 1, Canadiens 1.
Right, Judd, he makes up for the gap back in his own zone. It's a good response. Good chance for Steves. Bad turnover by Montreal. Steves gets a good chance. Good save by Fowler, but how about that individual move? Mason Lohrei, fake inside, go out, attack the circle, head up, and he finds a wide open Hustadinov on the weak side. It's a hard pass, but Hustadinov handles it one time, no chance for Fowler.
It's a Bruins Ford Bronco horsepower play. McAvoy up top. Zacha, lots of room. Geekie sent it out in front, Fowler the save. Lindholm banked it down low, Middlestat. Into the slot, Geekie shoots off the post. Almost came right back to him. Canadiens wing it back in. Mitten read it. Couldn't chop it out. Up top, here's Hutson. Left to the net, Swayman, a great stop on Suzuki. And the Bruins bounce it out to center ice. Leaves for Arvidsson. Now Middlestat. Bruins sip the puck across. Pastrnak to Steves. Shoots. He scores! Alex Steves hammers one short side by Fowler. A power play goal. Bruins 2, Canadiens 1.
But the puck stayed with Pastrnak long enough to complete the play right here. It looked like Arvidsson reached in with his stick to help keep that play alive. And then Steves gets open on the elbow. He gets in right at the dot. Short side over the glove of Fowler. Beautiful shot, beautiful release, deadly accurate. Just on the...
So that'll be an extra challenge against that Sabres team. And by the way, they have changed general managers here in the last week. With Jarmo Kekalainen. Played his college hockey at BU. Now Zadorov, indirect off the wall, looking for Middlestad. And now given away, cutting in. Here's Demidov. Shoots, he scores! Bruins 2, Canadiens 2.
Bruins just trying to gain the red line, get 5 fresh bodies out there. They don't get the puck deep. There's some fatigue around the puck. And because of that, there's a turnover. And then there's a miscommunication as to who's going to play the puck. Pastrnak thought Zadorov. Zadorov thought Pastrnak. Demidov, he's the beneficiary.
Got in front of Hutson. Carrier. Oh, he got hit hard by Kastelik. Here for another 30 years, and we would not even scratch the surface on some of the stories about Z over the years. We begin this period 4 aside. Montreal changing. Oh, look out, Zadorov had his stick shattered when he tried to pass the puck. Hutson to the middle, backhand, Swayman the save, they score! The Canadiens cash in on that break and jump in front 3-2.
Did that make you think of Carolina?
It did.
Break to the stick, but then nobody picks up Boulder. There's the unfortunate break. Nice little look here. Nobody able to pick up because the Bruins are changing on the back end. They get that right skate, right pad save right there by Swayman, and Boulder all by himself with an empty netter.
Here's Demidov. Gets a return feed from Dobson. Bangs it back of the net. Dobson shattered his stick. Caulfield. Stick handles. He scores. He jukes his way 5-hole. It's 4-2 Montreal.
Well, the comment's working against you right now with the calls that are going against you. And then a broken stick ends up being a good pass. Dobson goes for the one-timer, breaks his stick, and it finds its way to Caulfield all by himself in a 5-on-3. He's got time to handle it, dangle, go 5-hole. McAvoy try to lay out, make a diving play on it, just misses it. Bruins got one.
Caulfield, Dobson, center point. Now Dobson shoots. They score. Batted out of midair by Suzuki. It's 5-3.
By himself, able to bat this out of midair. They set up Dobson for the one-timer. That's one of his strengths, is that bullet of a drive. He crept closer because of the amount of ice, and that puck just kind of deflects. Looked like it deflected maybe off Slavkovsky. Pops up into the air, and hand-eye coordination by Suzuki. McAvoy tried to get it, couldn't. Suzuki did.
He'll carry it in. Drops. Kapanen in and out of the glove of Swayman. Hutson now. Across. They score. Slavkovsky a quick one-timer. It's 6-2.
It's garbage time now for Montreal. They're piling it on. The benefit of all the power plays to get separation here in the third period. Bruins parade to the penalty box has hurt them. And it's just not coverage. Not good enough.
And that's going to do it. The Montreal Canadiens separate with 4 third-period goals, and the Bruins will head into the holiday break